prayer, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive those that are born among them, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide and protect those that are born. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. يجي أدري ما أصبح واحد هنا لي أما يقولوا من سورة يوسف, the lessons from Suratu Yusuf. That is the topic of our discussion from since the commencement of this month from Allah. And inshallah, presently we are in verse 68, which in lots of lessons has been learned from this particular surah, and which I hope every one of us has also learned from this surah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us and make this be that we are listening and in particular saying it, make this a reward for every one of us, and make it as an act of ibadah. Presently, we have been discussing the stages of life of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, how he eventually attained success in his life, how he later achieved what he achieved in life. And I've said a lot that this life, you have to face challenges before you get to where you are going. And that challenge is not that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is punishing you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is testing your faith. That was what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did to Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. He did the same thing to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He tested Prophet Muhammad's faith. All of his children died while he was alive except Fatima. That is Allah testing Prophet Muhammad's faith. And he did that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does this testing in different ways. Ọlọ́run máa ń dán ẹ̀wò lọ́nà oríṣiríṣi. Ọ̀nà oríṣiríṣi lọ́lọ́run bá máa ń gbé àdánwò wá. A ń bí ọlọ́run kọ́lọ̀ máa ń dán wa wò kọ́lọ̀ sí máa ń dán wa tán. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did it in different ways. You see how he tested Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and see how he tested Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. You see, it came in different ways. Allah tested Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam with battles, with death of children, with hatred from family, from the immediate family. But Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam also encountered something similar. Only what Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam encountered, only hatred from family. Other is just about hardship. Other challenges he encountered is about hardship of this life. That's why I'm saying, no matter where you are going in this life, you will surely encounter hardship. You surely encounter challenges. It will just come in different ways. The challenges you will face will be different from what I'm going to face. The challenges your brother will face might be different from each one which you are going to face. The testing which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will use to test your own faith will be different from that of him which he will use to test your brother. So Allah tests us in different ways. And not just he wants to test you, he wants to know how firm you are on this path of ease in which you said you are following. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tested Yusuf alayhi salam with women. Only few can scale through that. Kọ́lọ̀ ń dáyàwó pẹ̀lú obìnrin, kò dẹ̀ ṣe pé wọ́n fi jíjà rẹ̀, wọ́n gbé súnmọ́ ànábì Yusuf ní. Wọ́n fi lọ ànábì Yusuf ní. Àmọ́ tó ànábì Yusuf ní qala ma'azallah. I seek Allah's refuge. I seek for Allah's protection. Yeah, èmi wá ìṣọ́lọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Mo wá ìṣọ́lọ́dọ̀ lọ́wọ́. Is there anyone that can do that? There are any people who believe in God starts off one book in one of us. That will say, me bear one. That will say, I fear Allah. May Allah make us not to face temptation from women. So Ànábì Yusuf náà face oríṣiríṣi àdánwò nígbà tó fèsì ẹ̀ta ó tún láàrín sánmà. The life of his prison is another life entirely, which Allah used him to exhibit his faith to people. That was where he is pronouncing and telling people about the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that people should not associate partner with Allah. Ibi Ramadan and Yusuf wà lẹ́bi Yusuf tí ń lò ní polówó bíbí ẹmẹ́ṣẹ́ mọ́. That is why you know that all the prophets of Allah came to preach the same thing, the oneness of Allah. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam in prison is preaching monotheism. He preached monotheism, that is the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that was what all the prophets of Allah also came to preach. But now after he encountered the loss, now is in another level, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made him achieve a certain position. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made him achieve an high position in Egypt. After being a slave, he has now become a noble. Nígbà tí ẹ ti ṣe ń tẹ́lẹ̀ ní sí òtù lọ́mọdúwà lòun náà ti lọ̀gá náà lòun náà ti pọ̀ tó àwẹ́ sí lòun. That is why never look down on yourself. I say this several times. Don't look down on yourself. The process may be difficult, the process may be long, the process may be so hard, but in Allah you surely get there. You might not be seeing any green light, you might not be seeing that it's still going to be good. Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam spent almost 15 years in prison without even thinking of anything. Those that he thought they are going to help him never even remember him. So those that you think might help you may not even remember you, may not even thought about, may not even think about you. Ẹlòmíì tó máa rò pé yóò tún àdóṣà àánú rẹ̀ ló ṣe ìrọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n àti ẹ̀mí ní díẹ̀ rò wọ́n àti ẹ̀mí mọ́bí tó wà, so that is life. But now those that have done back to Prophet Yusuf in the past, àwọn tó ti ṣàkókò ànábì Yusuf nísìn ni wọ́n wáyé nísìn. Fàárọ́pọ̀ àwọn ọmọ làwọn òkèrú àmáwọn ọmọ they knew Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam knew them, that are his brothers. They now came to Egypt seeking for food. They now came to Egypt seeking for food. But Yusuf immediately he set his eyes on them. He knew these are my brothers. But these brothers never knew if at all it is Yusuf, because their thought is that Yusuf has gone. Yusuf might have been dead. But not knowing that Yusuf is in high position, is the one controlling the affairs of Egypt. Now, the means of life, which he sent them back to go and bring his brother here. And this brother has gone back, which they told their father what Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam said to them. But they made an agreement with their father, which their father has also has released Prophet Yusuf to them. Now, so their father told them where they were going and they should enter from different doors. Where they are going, they shouldn't enter from one of them shouldn't enter from a certain entrance, but they should enter from different entrances. Now, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam is waiting for their arrival. Now they are about to go further about their journey. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Suratu Yusuf verse 68, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولما دخلوا من حيث أمرهم أبوهم ما كان يغني عنهم من الله من شيء إلا حاجة في نفس يعقوب قضاها وإنه له علم لما علمناه ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون ولما دخل على يوسف ولما دخلوا على يوسف أوى إلى فجهزهم بجهازهم جعل السقاية في رحل أخيه ثم أذن مؤذن أيتها العير إنهم لسارقون قالوا وأقبلوا عليهم ماذا تفقدون قالوا نفقد صواع الملك ولمن جاء به حمل بعير وأنا به زعيم. Now, since their father has told them to enter from different doors, now they are now entering Egypt. So when they enter from where their father has ordered them. ما كان يغني عنه من الله من شيء إلا حاجة في نفس يعقوب. But what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in this particular place is that, you know, their father is trying to protect them in order to enter from different doors. But Allah is saying that what their father is thinking for them cannot protect them against what Allah has destined for them. If Allah wants them to encounter some certain bandits on their way, they will surely do that. If Allah wants to kill them on their way to Egypt, Allah will surely do that. But Allah said, إِلَّا حَاجَةً فِي نَفْسِ يَعْقُوبَ. Except what Allah used to protect them is because of the fatherly care in the mind of Yaqub. It's the fatherly care, the fatherly love that he shows them. Enter from different doors. Don't enter from a certain entrance. Don't enter from one entrance, but different entrance, enter from each. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, we just spare them, not because of what their father said, not because they entered from different doors, but because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the care, the fatherly love of their father to spare them. So we all need our father's prayer. Do you know what Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said? There are some prayers that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never ceased answering. There are some prayer that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never sent back except He answered it. One of it is your parent prayer. Always seek your parent prayer. Some of you don't even bother about your parent prayer. Ẹlòmíì bùkátà òbí rẹ̀ náà. Ẹlòmíì bùkátà bàbá rẹ̀ náà. Ẹlòmíì bùkátà ìyá rẹ̀ náà. Don't be that kind of child. Be kind to your parents. Even though you are not with them, always call them, always check on them. If you don't have anything to give them, always say a kind word to them. Tó bá lówó tó fún bàbá rẹ̀, tó bá lówó tó fún ìyá rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tó dá lẹ́nu sí wọn. That word will be okay for them. That word will bring out prayer from the index of their mind that may Allah provide for you. May Allah protect you. That prayer is all we need. But for you not calling them, for you not even asking of them, that is not how a Muslim should act. Call them and check on them. Call them and ask about them. Go to their houses and tell them, I'm just here to check on you. That is all some people need in order for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant them success. See what paved the way for the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam while entering Egypt. Allah said not because of what for them entering from different doors. It's just because the fatherly care. So check yourself with your parents. Check your relationship with your parents. Are you kind to them? Are you doing good to them? Be kind to your parents if you want to be successful in life. Because you need their prayer. You need them to pray for you as a Muslim. Don't think, they believe that Baba I have nothing to do with it. You have something to do with it. No matter how wicked it is. Some fathers are so wicked. Some mothers are going to care about you, but you as a child, you are a Muslim, you are taught. Because Allah said, وَقَضَى أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Allah has warned you. Allah said, وَقَضَى your Lord has decreed أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ. You shouldn't worship any other God except Him. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. And you should be kind to your parents. Not just one of them, but both of them. You should be kind to them because you need their prayer, you need their in-depth prayer. The prayer that comes from their mind. That prayer will surely act. That prayer will surely manifest in your life. There's this Yoruba proverb we normally say, also, which simply means whoever abandoned his home is ready to face hardship. Whoever abandoned, so don't abandon your home and your parents. Don't abandon them. You know, I will be in work, you might have seen them, they have no good impact in your life. They have no anything to your life. They have no contribution to your success. Even though you are saying, you are telling the story of your life, there's no addition to that success from your parents. There's no contribution from your parents to that success. You as a Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warned us, that is warning from Allah. After you submit yourself to the will of Allah, after you know that you are not associated partner with Allah, you should submit every of your totality for is your parents. See how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala paved way for the brothers of Yusuf alayhi salam while entering Egypt. Allah said, not because it means sometimes you will be struggling. You think that your struggling is what is paving way for you. So you need that your parent prayer. Your parent prayer can even pave thousands doors. That can open thousands doors for you. It can open thousands doors for you. Because you need them. You need them to be pleased with you. Because Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Read Allah if you read Allah." Allah's contentment is from your parent contentment. It means if Allah is pleased with you, it means your parents are also pleased with you. Warahmotullah that if Allah's anger is because of your parents' anger, it means if Allah is angry, it means your parent also it is because of your parents' anger on you. So be careful with your parents. Be kind towards them. So may Allah guide everyone and pass on that. So Allah has made it there. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made mention that Yaqub is also a knowledgeable person. Is someone that possesses knowledge. Lima allamnahu, that we, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, has taught him. وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَ النَّاسِ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. But most of the people do not know. That is why Prophet Yaqub also is one of the prophets of Allah subhanahu. So Allah made it clear to us that Allah gave him knowledge. The knowledge in which He gave him is from Him directly. But most of people do not know. Now, we now come back to Yusuf and his brother. They are second time encounter. And then Yusuf, who went down there, wants to walk back again. But they are upon if it's one to back. Those of them call them Yamino. Wọ́n ti dọ́dọ̀ bàbá wọn ti ẹ̀dá kò yá mẹ́lò fún wọn. Wọ́n ti wá padà sí Egypt. Wọ́n là máa dẹ́sẹ̀ kò àlẹ́ Yusuf. And when they entered upon Yusuf, alayhi salam, awa ilayhi akha, he called his brother. He summoned his brother out of there. Because Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, no matter how a bad person comes to you, don't even though you will Give them whatever you have, give them. Don't look about the habit. According to Tafsir, Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, accommodate them, welcome them, give them food, give them accommodation to stay, and provide everything they need for them to eat, everything. In that process was when he called Bunyamin. You know, if it is you, when it's someone you don't like, even though you have 100,000 naira, if you ask me 1,000, we won't give. That is not a heart of Muslim. Mùsùlùmí ò kìí ṣe máa ń wo ìwà tẹ́lòmí tí kù sí ẹtí ò dá máa fi dá wọn lẹ́jọ́ jẹ́ kọ́lọ̀ dájọ́ fún ara rẹ̀. Let Allah judge them. Let Allah judge them for what they did to Yusuf. You Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam still accommodate them. He gave them food. Since they just arrived from a long journey. So he provided food for them. He gave them food and they eat to them. When they were eating, he summoned Bunyamin. He summoned Bunyamin. Called Abu. He explained what they've done to him, to Bunyamin. Because at that time, Bunyamin was so young. He don't know what was going on there. He doesn't know what has happened between Yusuf and his brothers. But after Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam narrated what transpires between him and his brothers. So according to Tafsir, Bunyamin was so angry. You know, Bunyamin was also a grown man. So he explained to him, this is what happened. I'm your brother. He was so surprised. But Yusuf told him, do not despair, do not be bothered with what they were used to do, or what they've done to me. Don't bother about that, don't be bothered. You know, sometimes you look away from the past, let the past be in the past. Let the past be in the past. Today, you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used some people as a test in your life. Allah just used them for you to learn a certain lesson about life experience. Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú mi láti jẹ́ kó mọ Yorùbá bí ìgbésí ayé ṣe rí. Sometimes you might have had a friend tí wọ́n ti mú gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́ kò ní kó sùn. All of a sudden you just see he betray you, and I want you to learn that not all friend you trust. Ọlọ́run pé ẹ̀kọ́ ìgbó àgbọ́yé pé gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ ìgbó ń gbọ́ pẹ̀lú gbogbo ọ̀rẹ́ kí wọ́n ń gbára lé. That is what I want you to know. Sometimes you will see a scenario might happen. You see a certain friend a certain friend which they like, a friend, two friends which they love themselves, they like and they care about themselves. Eventually, you hear about the news that the other friend is having an affair with his friend's wife. You know that story normally comes online very well. So that is Allah just wants us to learn a lesson. What goes around in this world. But you as a Muslim, don't use that against anyone. Just take that as a lesson. But what I'll just tell you, forgive but never forget. Because if you forget, another person will still do that to you. But just forgive that one certain person and learn your lesson from it. But don't forget, because it might want to happen next time. When it's about to happen, you will quickly remember. But if you forget, it will keep happening. It will keep reoccurring. But Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam learned his lesson and told his brother, Atesinse, do not despair. Don't be bothered about what they've done. What they've done to me. You know, as a man, you want to be angry that, you've passed all through this. They threw you inside a deep well. They sold you as a slave. You were in prison for so many years. So as a brother, so he felt it that, oh yeah, me yourself. So because Bunyamin was at home, he knew what was going on at home. So they learned, he do so many know that don't be bothered about that. Don't be bothered about what they've done. So Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam did something. He told Bunyamin that he is going to do something. But whatever he's going to do, he's going to do it in order to retain Bunyamin for him not to go back with them. It's a plan between Prophet Yusuf and his brother Bunyamin. It's a plan between Prophet Yusuf and his brother Bunyamin. And Allah went further. Allah said, when they've made their supplies ready, they've made all their supplies ready, they eat a certain measurement, a cup which they normally use to measure, they eat it inside Bunyamin's load. The load that is meant for Bunyamin, they eat the cup which is used to measure, they eat it inside Bunyamin's load. So he said to his slave, to his servant, so one of the servants went after their caravans, their loads, which was going. He said, O caravan, indeed you are thieves. You know, they were all together with Bunyamin. So they were all called thieves together. That they stealing a property or a certain thing that doesn't belong to them. All they said, and they said, what is it you are missing? What is it you are missing? While they were approaching them, they said, what is it you are missing? All they said to these people that were following them, we are missing the measure of the king. And I was told to produce it. And I was told to bring back this certain measure which has been stolen. From any of your loan, because we missed it after your caravan left. So at this particular time, Bunyamin knew what has happened. Bunyamin knew that Yusuf, this is indeed how Yusuf wants to retain him back to Egypt. On the Yusuf's brother said, Tallahi, by Allah. You see, I said it yesterday, some of you who want to swear by Allah, you will combine all the method in which we normally swear by Allah, you combine it together. Wallahi, tallahi, subhanallahi, la ilaha illa huwa. We just see only one if you are sure of what you say. Because these people also were so sure of what they were saying. That was why they said tallahi. If you know, wallahi is what is so common. Is that also? You can also say tallahi. Wow, it is called wow al-qasam. It's wow that is used to swear by Allah. The same thing that tallahi. So in that situation, this brother said tallahi, by Allah. You have certainly known that we did not come to cause corruption in the land. We are not here to create chaos in your land. We are not thieves. So this brother of Yusuf shouted that we are not thieves. Sometimes you have to be bold when you are not done wrong. You have to be bold when you are not done wrong. Sometimes they may be trying to test you. You have to be bold when you are not done wrong. So, and you have to always show your sincerity in everything, anywhere you are going. Let them know how sincere you are. When your Oga sends you something, don't have never any check. If it remains 100 naira as a change, return it. Don't see it as pocket money, you now keep it in your pocket. You return it. That shows an act of honesty. You now give a they won't ask, no matter how wealthy that man is, no matter how wealthy that person is, let that person give you himself. Don't think out. This 1,000 is bigger than 1,000. I won't return it. No, return it. It shows, it exhibits how honesty you are, how you are being honest. Return it, that is the perfect option and perfect heart for you as a Muslim to do. So also be bold when you are not wrong. Sometimes, you know, there are some people that have a phobia when they are looking for something among maybe 3 or 4 people. You see them shivering. They'll be shivering, and they are not the one. They may not have done that, but everybody wants one man. But the fear that they were looking for something, and among them they make them, they might be ashamed of that. Ojúlé mọ̀ tí wọ́n lórí tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa wò pé ṣé àwọn tí wọ́n ní lọ ní lọ́dọ̀ báyìí, wọ́n ní lọ ní lápò báyìí. But as a Muslim, always you go where you are not wrong. That was what Prophet Yusuf brother did. They said, "Call you Allah." They said, "Well, by Allah, لَقَدْ عَلِمْتُمْ مَا جِئْنَا لِنُفْسِدَ فِي الْأَرْضِ." You've known us that we are not here to cause problem in the land. You know we are not here to create corruption or to cause corruption in the land. وَمَا كُنَّا سَارِقِينَ. We are not thieves. So they made it clear. But one, these people said, the accuser said, those people that are portraying them said, so what do you think will be the penalty? What do you think will be the consequence if since you insisted you are not thieves, but you will later found out you were lying? We later found out that you were lying. And they said, Yusuf brother said, whatever the consequence you think is better for the person is the consequence. So we are good to go with that. If that is how you punish, if that is how you punish the wrongdoers, so go ahead. Whatever the punishment we are good to go with that. So they are now started looking all their bags, all their notes. They started looking one by one. But mind you, Bunyamin was just standing. Bunyamin was so sure, don't even bother, since he knew what the result is going to be. Since he knew what is going to happen, he knew he's going back to his brother. He knew he's going back to his brother. They started looking, checking all the eldest brothers, they were looking their bags. Before they checked Bunyamin's bag. After a while, they now found the measure inside Bunyamin's bag. So this brother shouted, Yusuf. This was how we betrayed Yusuf. This was how we plotted against Yusuf. You know, this life does have to. Some people knew they done bad to you. You just be kind to them. Eventually, they will later confess that, hey, we've done bad to certain people before. We've done bad to Lagbaja before. We've done bad, they will confess. You just be keep doing your own food. Because sometimes some people might know you have what they need from you, and they will come to you. And if you give them, they will be so surprised that, and I thought he won't give me. Because I've done this to him, I thought he won't give me. But you do that for the sake of Allah. So people who expect you to do good to them, they won't expect good from you, but you do your good for the sake of Allah. Ṣé dáadáa tí ẹ torí Ọlọ́run ní o, ẹlòmí ò nílò kan pé ó ti ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa fáwọn torí aburú tí wọ́n ti ṣe fún ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀. Torí ìbàjẹ́ tó ti wá látọ̀dọ̀ wọn sí ẹ lọ́dọ̀ rí, wọ́n ti máa gbà pé àwọn òrùkú yóò ràn wọ́n lọ, àwọn òrùkú ó ṣe báyìí fáwọn, àwọn òrùkú ẹ̀tì ẹ̀já tráyẹ̀ yóò ti ẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa fún wa. Nígbà tó bá tí ẹ̀rọ wá ṣe dáadáa fún wọn, àbúrò pé kò ní ṣe rí mo lè ti ṣàbúrú báyìí fún rí mo ti ṣe báyìí fún rí jọun bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa kàbùrù. Now they partially confessed here, but the confession is not that deep here. So they said, after they brought out this measure from Yusuf's brother's bag, كَذَلِكَ كِدْنَا لِيُوسُفَ. They said, this was how they plotted against Yusuf. مَا كَانَ لِيَأْخُذَ أَخَاهُ فِي دِينِ الْمَلِكِ. But he could not have taken this. He could not have taken this. إِلَّا أَنْ يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ مَا كَانَ لِيَأْخُذَ أَخَاهُ فِي دِينِ الْمَلِكِ. So they said, he could not have taken his brother within this religion of the king except that Allah willed. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made things. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can bring back your lost glory. Whatever you think you have before that you think has gone, Allah will surely bring it back to you. Elohim ti lówó tẹ́lẹ̀, Elohim ti lọ́lá tẹ́lẹ̀, Elohim ti ṣoríire tẹ́lẹ̀. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so powerful, is so capable to bring back what you think you've lost. Sometimes you might have been working in a certain company before, all of a sudden something happened, they discharged you, when they discharged, they said, oh, go home. But don't look down on that. Don't lose hope on that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will surely bring you back. And also can give you a certain job which is paying higher than the job that you think you might have lost before. So the Messiah, you don't be you don't mind saying no that you think about it paying and saying whichever thing the situation you presently are now, just be thankful. Because some people are married to be like you. Some people want to be like you. Some people want to, at least you were wearing a clothes. Some people couldn't afford 2 clothes. Some can't even wear a clothes because what they wear is they will have a clothes on. They will first wash the top. When it dry, they will wear it. They will find a place to hide. They will hug their trousers. They will wash it. They will wear it like that because they know they can't wear it. They can't do without trousers. So that clothes will dry on them. That's how some people are living their life. And you have, even though you have 3, you have 4, just still be thankful. That's one person has only one. He washed the top. When he dry, he wear it, he wash the trouser. He wear it like that without letting it to get dry. Just be thankful, say Alhamdulillah. The situation you found yourself. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us differently. Our blessings from Allah are so different. So whichever the situation you find yourself, just be thankful. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us, answer our prayer, grant us the opportunity to witness the blessings of Laylatul Qadr, and grant us a goodness in this life and also in the hereafter. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وأقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.